Happy graduation, new grads! Welcome to hell. I mean real life. Graduating from the school bubble can be terrifying and exciting at the same time. But don't worry, I've teamed up with a bunch of YouTube experts, and this playlist is going to help you set yourself up for success now that you're in the real world. Today, I'm going to talk about my 4 best tips that you can do with your finances so you don't end up paying off your student loan until retirement. So my first tip for new grads is to manage your credit rating. A lot of times new graduates will graduate with little to zero credit, and this isn't good. You need to secure your credit rating to set yourself up for success later on so you can actually get other loans, maybe at a lower interest rate, and so on and so forth. The best way to do that is don't miss minimum payments on either student loans or credit cards or even some utility bills. And second of all, get a small credit card if you don't have one already. Use it and pay it off to zero every single month. This will start to build up your credit history and keep you in good standing with the bureau. The second tip is to manage your student loans wisely. Unfortunately, as you may know, student loans don't qualify for bankruptcy, so you're gonna have to pay them off at some point, which sucks. So the best way to do that is to make sure that you tackle them as soon as possible after school. There's a grace period with government and private loans of about 6 months after you graduate where it should be interest-free. If you're lucky enough to secure employment, you should take advantage of that grace period and dump as much money as possible onto your loan, because if there's no interest, it's actually going directly to the principal. So my third tip is to keep living like a student. I know it's tempting to graduate and get your own place and get your own furniture and move out and all this kind of great stuff, but this student debt's gonna follow you through from now until the rest of your life until you pay it off. So take advantage of the fact that you're young, you have no mortgage, you have no kids, potentially rent-free if you live at home for a few years, mom and dad. And these steps will help you live on a budget and actually take the money that you do have, dump it on your student loan, and pay it off that much faster. And my 4th best financial tip for new grads is to understand how your taxes work. There's a lot of post-grad tax deductions and tax credits that can really help you secure and lock down a big tax refund. So make sure that you understand them and that you're following them and qualifying yourself for all of those types of tax credits and deductions. And when you get a refund, you can take that chunk of change and throw it on your student loan. So start building your credit, pay off your student loans wisely, continue living on a budget like a student, and understand how your taxes work so that you can lock down a refund for yourself. You're young. You have lots of time to be an adult. Make sure that you concentrate and prioritize on what's important coming out of school. Start paying debt down so that you can be financially free later on in life. You should subscribe if you just graduated and you're scared beep list.